gentlemen, welcome back. I've got a very interesting subject matter for you today, and it starts about when a woman says, I wasted my time. I'm sure we've all heard her say that, or if not that, or along with that, where is this going? They all tie into the same thing. You know, if you're smart, you will always read the message between the lines. You hear what is not said more than what is actually said. Because very few people in this world are direct, and women are notorious by nature to be indirect. When a woman says, imagine you go out with a woman, you have a great time, you do travels together, you go eat and watch movies and whatever people do together, and she seems to be having a great time, and then you don't propose to her, you don't give her what she actually has been after all along, which is a marriage proposal, and she says, I wasted my time with you. So all those times that you took her out, you wined and dined her, you traveled together, you made love to her, all those things you did for her, those mean nothing to her, because to her, from the beginning, it was an investment in time. I'm not the first one to be telling you that when a woman sees you, she's sizing you up. Is this going to be my future husband? Is this going to be the man that's going to be the father of my children? Is this the man that's going to be supporting me? A lot of feminists will jump at my throat and they say, I got my own money, I don't need his money. BS. Even the richest woman in the world, her attitude is, as I've touched on it before, my money is your money and your money is our money. A woman is never going to date down, only equal or higher. We all know that. We should know that. But my point on this, about this subject matter of this video is, to her, it's an investment in time. So she's not going out with you. She's not having a good time, really. She is not enjoying the journey. Her mind is 100% focused on the destination. And when she says, where is this going? That's exactly her point. Meaning, hey, I'm going out with you. I'm giving you my body. I'm artificially acting like I'm having a good time, but where is this going? Because they're always after the final destination, which is marrying, living together, and basically committing to her. Their favorite word in the world is commitment, because that gives them the one thing that matters to them more than anything else on this earth, and that is security. To a woman, I don't care where she's from, what culture, what background, how much money she has, she wants that security more than anything else. And if she doesn't get it from you, she'll get it from the next guy. I remember a story where a woman came to buy a sofa couch that I was selling, and it was around Christmas time, and she said, oh, me and my soulmate, we're furnishing our future home, and this is why I need this sofa. We're starting out, and I'm really happy that I found my soulmate, that we found each other. I'm so in love with him and all that stuff. Anyways, she bought it and she went away, and I went on a trip, and about a couple of months later, no more, it was around February, I came back and I happened to run into her in the market, and I said, oh wow, and how's the sofa working out? She said, oh great, but nothing else. She said, what do you mean? I said, well, what happened? She says, me and my guy, fiance, broke up. I said, wow, what happened? I thought you said he was your soulmate and everything. He says, yeah, well, it didn't work out, but I'm happy to say that I've met someone else and we're already engaged. So within a span of about 10 weeks, she broke up with her soulmate and she found another one that happens to be another soulmate. That whole word soulmate, at the risk of sounding bitter, it does not exist. There is no soulmate. And she was the living proof number of 1.1 billion. To them, a soulmate is somebody who they see checking all the boxes. That's what soulmate means to them. And so that kind of made the light go on in my head, and you know, further proof that what they're after is really the person that's going to match closest the fantasy that they've created in their head as someone who would be suitable. The moment you go out with her, the moment she says yes to go out with you, believe me, she's not after a free dinner. A woman says yes to you because she sees you as a potential future committed husband, move-in lover, whatever you want to call it, someone who commits to her and only her to take care of her. She's not going out with you to have fun or just enjoy. She is there because she has a destination in mind. So whenever you're out with a woman, whenever you hear those words, I wasted my time, just think about it. While we are there, you know, trying to genuinely have a good time, and we are having a good time, because if you don't like a woman, you're not going to go out with her. You're whining and dining her, you're spending money on her, you're spending time on her, you know, you're buying her gifts and everything. But to her, all of that means nothing if it's not ending up in you asking her to marry you or move in together and be committed to her. So keep that in mind. And if you ever delude yourself into thinking that your situation is different, that this woman you're with is different, it's not. It's not. Some of them just are better actors than others. They're all the same in terms of what they want and what motivates them. It's in their DNA from the cave days, and you and I are not going to change it. So going back to the old principle of don't try to change what is, don't, gentlemen. Just be aware of it, act accordingly, and take the maximum advantage of the information that is available to you, because knowledge is power. All the best. Seymour signing out.